That's crazy. Even more vineyards like in between the houses over there. Bolzano, Italy. Here's another example of the German-Italian mix. You got Obst, Gemüse and Frutta Verdura, which means fruit and vegetables in both languages. Oh, nice, look at this. This is really cool, actually. A little outdoor market right here. Selling bread, nuts.
Good. Very good.
Very good, very good. This is where I slept last night. In a van. And I am in the beautiful city of Bolzano, Italy. And I just wanted to show you guys. The journey has begun. So I will start by saying buongiorno. That is hello in Italian. And this city is it's very interesting. So it's worth a walk and a view. Check out these mountains. So we're right at the base of some large mountains, and at night you can see lights up there. There's houses all the way up on the hillside. And I'm just gonna show you my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood because since I have the van, I can pretty much park wherever. And I actually parked originally up on this street to the right hand side next to the church. You can see people riding Vespas, doing their thing. This town feels very local. Not many tourists. Here's the church. This is the church that I parked outside of. And you can see it obviously a lot better in the daytime because there's light. So I want to walk up by the church and show you. Hello. I'm a little bit tired. But that's how these things go. You travel and you do what you gotta do, man. But getting outside and seeing things gets me excited again. So I woke up this morning, I walked to a little local shop, got some food, and this is what we were seeing last night. This is the graveyard right next to this church. It's not open, I already checked. But what I didn't see last night is that to the left, there's a beautifully contained vineyard just right here, right outside this church. Whoa. So I had my van here originally. I walked down there and I went to the pizza shop last night, had a nice pizza and wine and met some people. You can hear the police cars. But look, we're right in the valley between two mountains again. And I like that about these towns, is like they're so picturesque. It's better than a movie. I mentioned that before in my videos. Like I feel like I'm in a movie, but I realize being here and seeing it and living life is better than a movie, always. It's like you're really in the culture. What we got? We got a ambulance. So yeah, let's walk down towards the city center. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll see of this part of town, but I believe that I'm in the old city center based on what I see. And what I've seen so far is like a very interesting mix of German and Italian culture. However, the Italian features are more prominent, you know? It's kind of like if, oh, look at this. You can see the grapes hanging right here. They're gonna make wine out of that. But the features of Italian culture, as far as like the style of the city and the sidewalks, the restaurants, it's more prominent, the Italian, but you can hear people speaking German. You see a lot of the signs in German as well, like right here. You see both Italian and German. So you got Vicolo del Crocifisso or Kreuzgasse, and that's designating this little alleyway. So the pizza shop that I went to last night is right here. And I was just walking by and I saw the lights on and people eating pizza, so decided to stop by. So let's keep walking. And I'm trying to decide if I say hello to people or buongiorno, because I don't know which language they speak. But we're walking up on a nice old city center. This is the shop that I actually stopped at this morning. Tränker zu Tyrol. It's open? No, it's closed. There's the pizza shop, da Piero. It's open for lunch. And we're just gonna keep walking straight this way. People eating outside. Really nice. Look at this old church here. Yeah, so a lot of these places are open for lunch and then they close around 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And then they'll open back up again. Oh my goodness, you gotta check this out. Look at this, way up on the hill you can see vineyards and like vineyard houses. So we're right here. Yeah, I was saying last night, like during dinner time, the Italians, they'll be out eating until past midnight. So it's cool to see and hear the Italian voices. Oh, we're open. Oh, it's automatic. I thought someone was pulling it from the inside. All right, let's check it out. So we're outside the church now. You can tell the style is a little bit more Spanish. I was gonna say Spanish, but Italian. Than German, I would say, you know? Man, the views of those vineyards up on the hill, incredible. There's a vineyard there and there's a vineyard here. So let's keep going. There's Pizzeria Gayer. That was popping last night. And let's just walk down this road. See what's going on. Yeah, a lot of the signs, a lot of the businesses also have German lettering. Like I can see one over there, Platz Café und Unteraragna. Interesting. Just gonna keep filming so you get an idea of this little part of town. Maybe we can go over here where there's a cafe. I see a sign for a cafe over here. And I read somewhere that this town had won an award for best quality of life in Italy. It's nice there. There's a cafe in the corner. Here's another example of the German-Italian mix. You got Obst, Gemüse, and Frutta Verdura, which means fruit and vegetables in both languages. And these colors and windows are very Italian. Mountains surrounding us. Vespas on every corner. Hooey! So much history went into building this place. So many people, so many kingdoms and kings, and it's just very, very interesting. Buongiorno. Alright. I think I'm just gonna show you that part of town right now and then get in my van, because I gotta head down to Lake Garda. Maybe I can walk further up on the hill or show you a drone shot. I think that would actually be better. Walking the streets is good. Yeah, I'm getting into the newer part of town over here, but maybe I can fly the drone and show you a better overview of this place. Let's try it. Let's try it. Drone shot in 3, 2, 1. So this is the church. I walked through there. I'm going to show you this small part of town. So I'm walking up towards the mountain here, trying to find a place to drone. And I like the quiet nature of this part of town. On the church there was a sign that said 1650. So I'm assuming that's when it was built. These small streets. There's an old tree growing out of the side of that building there. Okay, let's go up here. Here's a Catholic shrine. And I could probably take this for hours. Straight up. Or maybe not. It could be a private walkway. Oh. Goes up and up. Buongiorno. Yeah, by the looks of these stones, this has been here for a while. It keeps climbing. Whew. It's a nice hike. Even though it's paved, you know? Wow. Whew. Yeah, this keeps going. You get better views as you go up. Look at the city. All the way out into the distance there. We're already like almost above the church. Wow, that's crazy. Even more vineyards like in between the houses over there. Italy. Wow. So this one is a little bit steeper. This one kind of zigzags. Yeah, there's towns way out there on the mountain, like right here. Benches you can stop. And I'm gonna take this little path here. Lots of people walking. There's the church we were at. We've already gotten pretty high up here. In the alpine town of Bolzano. Hello. So we're a little higher up, and this it looks like a Roman road continues. This is the newer one for hikers, and we're almost to the top. So I'll show you that. I walked back into the pizza shop and I got some Wi-Fi. Talked to the owners again. They're really nice. They told me the directions, how to get to Lake Garda. That's where I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna head in the direction of Lake Garda and see what I see along the way. I'll probably want to stop. If I can stop, that'll depend on the exits that are available to me. Either way, little skates. Okay, we're almost to the top. Such a nice view. There's houses up here. I wonder, yeah, people live here for sure. Look up here. And then there's another house right here. There's that road. It's probably, and then somebody's front door. It looks like the road is big enough for cars, but still a little bit too small. Look at this, that keeps going up there. And then more walking paths there and in the forest. I'm gonna try to go up high. This is my search for a little bit of flat ground for the drone. Let's see if we can get to some sort of clearing here. This looks pretty good. Yeah, nice. Maybe we'll do it right here. Another vineyard, or this might be the vineyard that I saw from the ground. You got that. It's a good exercise. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. All the grapes hanging. Okay, on my way down, I wasn't able to get the drone working, so this will have to do, but I stopped here again at this view just to take it all in. It's my favorite spot in the city so far. I'm sure if I went higher, you know, up there it'd be even a better view. Maybe I can get there with the car, but right now I'm just enjoying this perfect day. Wearing short sleeves. Temperature is beautiful. There's the city sprawled out back into the mountains. Wow. Just another view of the mountain with the cemetery and the church. And the 1650 is on that sundial. You see there? 1650. I'm going to walk back to the car. See the vineyards to the right hand side. It feels amazing to be walking in this sort of history. Yesterday, I had a good talk with that family from the Italian restaurant, and they were talking about how when they come to America, when the dad was in America when he was young, he was in New York, and he had a similar feeling that I do when I travel around Europe, because you really do only see these types of places before you come here yourself from videos, from movies, from the social media, you know? So when you see it with your eyes, it's like, boy, it's like seeing a celebrity in person, kind of, you know? You see them on TV so many times, and then you see them in person, you're like, oh my gosh. They're like real people. They're walking on the street, you know? It does have that effect on you, and I think anybody that visits America for the first time, like the famous places like Los Angeles and New York, Chicago, when you see it with your eyes, it almost shocks you. And that's what's happening to me here. I like that feeling. Okay, back to the car. My auto is this way. Does anybody know about high-speed Wi-Fi? Is there a potential for me to get some sort of device that I can carry in the van that has a really high upload speed? Because then that would be perfect. If I'm going around, I can stop the van and upload a video wherever I am instead of having to find a cafe, because I've noticed that when I go to the cafes, the upload speed is very, very slow. So it's almost like 3 hours to wait for a video to upload. It would be a lot better to have some other option. This is a tennis club to my right. I woke up in the morning and I heard people playing. And now, and to my left here is a nice little apartment complex. Something that I also feel here in Italy is it's a mix between the culture that I saw in Brazil. Maybe not culture, maybe just the streets remind me a little bit of Brazil mixed with Europe. Obviously, Brazilian culture has a big part in Portugal, so maybe that's a reason. But yeah, like a little bit less order than Germany, but still uniquely European. And that's why I feel like it has Brazilian vibes, which is kind of cool because I relate as a California American to that sort of free-flowing lifestyle, you know? If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. leaving Bolzano. Hope you like that drone shot. I have a 4K drone, but it's not really 4K, so I would like to upgrade that too. But we're here in Bolzano, and we're heading now to Lake Garda. I got the Wi-Fi from the pizza shop. I mapped it out, and we're on our way. About an hour and 43 minutes away. Boom, baby, let's go. Okay, we got a green light. We gotta go. Check out this tractor to my left, doing its thing. And this is just a little view of the city. We've only seen a small percentage, but at least you can see a little bit more as we're heading out. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I? Yeah, there's a car behind me, so we good. We are good. Something to pay attention to is the traffic signs, because Europe is notorious for tickets, whether it be parking or blitzes, based on the speed in the city, but that's not the point of this video. It's a nice fall day. You can see the trees changing colors. I'm gonna wait behind this girl so I can pass her. Oh, all right. This is our current location here. I got the skateboard, and as I was leaving this town, I figured I gotta show you a little bit more, because I came across a pretty beautiful spot. So I'll show you with the skateboard real quick. We're just gonna go up here to the bridge. It might be a little bit windy, but maybe I'll put some music on it. So what I'm gonna do right now is take the skateboard, I'm gonna ride across the bridge and show you an even older, or maybe just as old part of town, but maybe a little bit more touristy. I went across this bridge, very beautiful, lots of people. If there's too much wind, I'll put some music over it just so you can see the sights and just check out the towns on the hills, people in the park. And we'll start right here at this, it's in Latin, so I can't read it, but it looks like a monument to the people of Italy that have died in a war. So for context, we were like kind of over at the base of that mountain over there, and then I drove through, parked right here, rode up here, and now we're gonna take the skateboard and just show you Bolzano from a different view. Ready? Los gates. Here we go, across the bridge. Flowers on there. Nice river view on both sides. This way too, man, is beautiful. If you can see all the dotted, see what I was talking about? All those dotted like churches and houses, vineyards on the hill. Okay, let's keep going. It's a big park with everybody inside. And then we're gonna head down here towards the old town. It's kind of nice having the stabilizer when I'm riding, but let's pay attention. skateboard on cobblestones. Okay, I'm gonna walk around now. Maybe I should go back to the main street. I always get sidetracked because every time I see something interesting, just like these buildings, like look, the mustard yellow green windows right there with the statues on the side. Oh man, it's so nice to check out. But I do want to be on like a smooth path so I can kind of sail right through. So let's go back to the main street and I'll keep to the plan and just sail through and show you the views, you know? This is like kind of a main city center. And then this street is one of the popular ones right here. So let's walk with the tourists. Crazy. Got a street performer here. They got DM, just like in Germany. You can see it. And H&M too. Really nice. What are they selling here? Pretzels, I think? Yeah. New Yorker? Man, the businesses are very similar to everywhere. They got Mac, Sephora. Let's look at these buildings here. Whee! It feels like the German cities too, I will say. Just with more people speaking Italian, I would say. A little cafe. Yeah, like that building up there with the green tiles. It looks like German style, maybe like a little bit Gothic. Nice little alleyways. Both sides. That one goes into a corner there. Look at this building here. With the English bay windows. See them coming out there right there. I'm gonna walk on this side. I'll show you. Oh, nice. Look at this. This is really cool, actually. A little outdoor market right here. Selling bread, nuts.
Good. Very good.
Very good, very good. There's the flowers. And more outdoor seating. Dude, and it goes both ways. I want to go down there too, but let's just check out this way. Nice. Oh, that looks nice right there. Yeah, it'll go forever. I'm gonna take a left. Look at this outdoor seating here. Restaurant. So nice. That's the nice thing about having a car is like I was driving, leaving, dude. Every time I talk, there's like cooler things to see. Look at that staircase to your house. But little fountain. But when you're driving and you see something cool, you can just pull over. So I started driving for 5 minutes and now I'm here. Looks nice. People are clapping over here, so maybe I'll check it out. Looks like a crowd. But yeah, see these restaurants? Like alleyway restaurants? It looks like a choir. Nice. Okay. Alright. So much stuff to see. Like you can stay here for weeks and you still won't see everything. So I'm gonna go past the choir. Maybe we'll hear them. But it looks like I'm heading towards maybe like the Rathaus or something like that. Yeah, and when I'm giving commentary, sometimes it might be better I just be quiet. You can just look for yourselves because I'm seeing what you're seeing for the first time. Nice restaurants. And this looks like, oh, it's like a fireman's like fair type thing. Okay, nice. Look at this. This is the main town square, I would say. Look at this color. Hotel Chiha. People eating in the square, and there's a nice church in the back right there with like green and white shingles. There's the fire trucks. Nice buildings there. Hallo. Das hier ist die... Look at that fountain. I'm gonna go a little closer. So the guy behind me is a fireman from Bolzano Fire Department. He didn't want to be on the video, understandably, but yeah, so they have a little fair for the firemen. And this is what the town square looks like. Let's keep it going. Oh man, I almost missed this part of the town because I was just over on like the older side, I guess. Look at this. That looks like a nice outdoor restaurant. Walters. And this is a hotel passage with some nice stores, I think. Let's go over to the church. More alleys to explore. And gotta check out the church, especially with that type of architecture. City walks, baby. Ah, look at that. It's like a wine store. You can definitely tell, like some restaurants are all German people and some restaurants are all Italian people, you know? Of course there's the mixed ones, but it's kind of funny when you see the differences. Alright, let's roll around this church. Maybe go to McDonald's. There it is. Nice. I'm in the bus's way. I kind of like how they stylize McDonald's in other countries. Like they put it completely in brown. Alright. Geschlossen. Alright, so we're gonna go to the front of the church, or maybe the side door's open. Looks like it is. Always gotta try. Scheibenkäse. Alright, let's go to the front. Bolzano. Okay. Here we go. Stone Gothic style right here. Is it open? Yes. Let's go. Look at that door art. This one is nice, bro. Yeah, so this Bolzano church is more of like the Gothic style you see in Germany. So let's check it out a little bit further. Baptism. This is what I wanted to see closer. Look at this. Metal and gold. This is like a confession booth. I think the priest is in the middle, and then you tell the priest your sins right there. Hello. So much art and so much history. It pains me every single time, guys. It's like the most beautiful thing in the world to go travel and see these things, but at the same time, there's like a little thorn in my side reminding me you can't see everything or understand everything. But I'm one guy, right? So are we all. We cannot see or understand everything, but we can see things and hopefully get inspired by them. Look at these gargoyles directly up on the edge of the church. See those guys? So these are the gargoyles. And I think according to the legend, they're supposed to signify that the evil is outside of the church and the inside is holy. But don't quote me on it. You gotta Google it yourself. Alright, I gotta go get my skateboard. I left it inside. These things are interesting to me. You see how it says exceto und frei für bicicleta? So it's like, the translation's different. It's like accepting bicycles or free for bikes. It means the same thing, but not completely. I think those differences are really interesting, actually. Alright, so there's the main square with the firemen's, what would you call? I forget English when I start speaking multiple languages, seriously. So I feel the pain of the bilingual, trilingual polyglots out there. That's a fireman's festival, maybe. And then there's the statue. The church was over there. I kind of walked around, and now I'm gonna go this way. And you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. I've never been here in my life. Look at this. It's like a meat shop. A portable meat shop. And this is another little town square. Mostly pedestrians. I guess cars can go through too. Very nice, very nice. Love these outdoor restaurants. Never gets old. Okay, I'm gonna walk through here just because it looks super nice with these. I'm not sure what the point of those overhangs are, but they look nice, you know? Let's go. Look at this. Art in the community. Who dat? 1634. Oh, that's nice. All the way down. You can see, like, it's so close. Like, from here to here is probably only like 15 feet. Windows. Neighbors screaming at each other. Yo. Shout out Harvard. They have Harvard University sweaters. Think I can ride my skateboard on here? That'd be legit. Alright. I think I'm gonna try. Just for the sake of it. See if anyone says anything. I'm doing it because it's a little bit smoother. Entschuldigung. Und dann more restaurants. Let's go through here. What does it say? Huh. Can't read it so well. So we kind of walked through the main part. We kind of walked through the main part of the city. I do want to get to Lake Garda kind of before sunset, you know? Maybe at sunset would be good, just so I can have some light. I'm glad that I at least stopped here. You can see a little bit. So I'm gonna go back to the car and I'll probably turn the camera back on when I'm on the bridge so I can skate back. But thanks for watching. Glad that you can see it. Nice city if you're in the area. Definitely worth a coffee and a baguette. No, that's France. Croissant. I had a croissant and a cappuccino earlier. Alright, so we just walked down that alley. Look at that. I can't help but film. Because I see some of these things and it's like beautiful. So when we first came down this way, we went to the left. And I'm gonna go to the right now. Meat and cheese though. Oil and alcohol.
Sabe daquelas que a pessoa repete desde que conheceu?
Essa é a
E
essa aqui, amor? Vai cair, mata vira, mata jantar.
Aí eu vi já saiu.
O bicho tem a ver com o seu, tem
Another little chapel off the side with the shrine to Mary right here. Let's see if it's open. I'll check it out. Wowzers, dude. I'm saying wowzers because of the stained glass. Let's go check it out. And I know the churches that I'm visiting, they're depicting the same thing. Jesus and the story of Jesus in the Bible. Mary and a lot of the saints. But I mean, when you see the architecture and the beauty, for me, it's just something that I love to come into. And get away from the crowds, you know, it's super crowded and then you're here, it's like alone. You can kind of think about life a little bit. Okay, here's the stained glass. And it's a little bit dark in here, you can't really tell by the camera because it lights it up for you. But when you first walk in, the light is streaming through these windows. These as well. Another reason why traveling is good for education, I see so many Marienplatz in Germany. In Stuttgart, I think they have one. In Germany they have, or in Germany, in Brazil, oh my gosh. In Berlin they have one. But here it says Piazza della Madonna. Okay? Why is that significant? Because, only because I read it in Italian, do I know now that Marienplatz has to do with Mary. Because Piazza della Madonna is like the place, or piazza, I don't know what that is, like Square of Mary, like Mary's Square, right? Madonna. So Marienplatz is about Mary, like in the Catholic Church. And every time I saw that in Germany, I was reading it, but I didn't think it had any significance other than some person named Marian. And now I know that the person named Marian is Mary, the mother of Jesus. So we're here at the Piazza della Madonna, kind of on the outskirts of where I was here before. I was like in the middle there. And now I'm gonna ride my skateboard straight on through and go back to the car. So whatever I see, you will also see. Boom. Bada bing. Let's go. I like this house right here. Very Italian or French. These are like newer apartments right there. Lots of Fiats. Oh, 9, we got stones again. Such a good feeling. Like when you're on the skateboard, I feel like the views are even smoother, you know? And here we are. More architecture. Yeah, look at that view. All the way down there. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I believe this is like kind of by the river where everyone was hanging out. And I think there's a bike path, so I'm gonna try to walk up there and skate down so I get a better view. Let's go. Sehr cool. Und jetzt, los geht's. Entschuldigung. Okay, yes, we have a little path where everyone's walking. And I think they have a festival. Let's go check out the festival. I see people in tents over here.
No, va benissimo.
I guess it's not really a festival, it's more just like kids hanging out in the park. Maybe it's like a festival for kids. Okay, look at this castle. I'm happy I'm on my skateboard so I can show you a little closer. Vineyard right next to an old castle, or maybe it was built for the vineyard. Wow. Check, check. This is the castle that I was talking about. Is that a castle? Maybe. Oh, Scheiben, my skateboard. All right, that's a sign to go back. This is where all the kids are playing. We were over there where the church was, where I flew my drone. Then I parked here, walked here, all the way through there, and now we're back here. And I'm gonna go back to the car. Just chill videos. lots of activity. It's cool to see people out. It's a Saturday, so it makes sense. And now we're back to the main street. Yeah, that's where we were. And this is where we are. Back to this monument right here. We gotta beat the bus. See how the views is if I'm facing myself. Oh, shame. Try to make traffic. Monument there. I'll wait for the bus. Yo. Alright, almost back to the car. It's actually really nice to ride on the skateboard. Happy when I see the kids too. Yo! And we made it back. There's the bando. So I'm here having a cappuccino, and I'm looking over here at the apple trees, and then on the hill, more vineyards with castles. And this is just right outside the gas station. So what's cool about these countries is that no matter where you are, at a gas station, at a park, there's always beautiful views just because of the history and the natural beauty being here on the southern part of the Alps. I'm gonna drink that cappuccino and then get driving again. Something that's also really nice is if you want to get a cappuccino and you're at a gas station, it's still gonna be very high quality. I just enjoyed it, and it was just as good as getting it at a cafe because they all have, or most of the gas stations, they have like the traditional Italian macchiato, cafe, cappuccino makers. So it's not just like the traditional American coffee burnt, you know what I mean? Alright, check out this valley. We got apples and grapes to our left, and just beautiful views ahead in this valley. We got music going. I paused it so I don't get copyright claimed, but this is the current location, man. And I've been seeing a lot of things. I can't comment on everything. I say that too much. But I'm enjoying this little trip, man. The Italian-German mix is a cool culture. It's its own culture. And I think the South Tyroleans would say the same. Apples. Lots of apples. All apple trees right here. This is the valley. Bolzano is like over there to the left. We drove through here. We got cliffs. Gilded in sunshine. And and beautiful colors. There's a helicopter right here coming in. Bruh. I've been taking in all the scenes, man. I am absolutely enamored by the towns on the hills. I mentioned it 50 times, but it's just like, it's so picturesque. South Tyrol, I would definitely recommend to visit. That nice breeze, you know what I'm saying? That nice breeze. I'm going through a small town. Let me clean the window. There's a big bug right here. But that didn't do much. There's a church. I kind of pulled over on the way. Maybe I can park and just see some of this. I'm a little bit up in the hill. It looks like a World War I memorial. And this is called Via Lagarina. Via Lagarina. Nice. Vineyards. Very quiet. You don't see many people out right here. In the main part of the town, there was some things going on. Man, that's bugging me. Literally. Damn. I gotta wash that. Anyways, where do I go? Maybe this way. Just a quick view. Back on the skateboard. Vineyards over the hill. I gotta get out the way. Oh yes. I came from that little autobahn. You can kind of see some cars. I guess they're driving in the middle there. Park the van over there. Yeah. Let's try to go see some. Maybe I should get out in the town. But push the skate down here. It's like a small town. People living here. And then I'm gonna walk down near the church. Saw this earlier. Nice little walkway to the church right here. I don't have much battery left, so whatever stays, whatever I can get until it dies, that's what we're gonna get here in this location. I have another battery in the car. Going pretty fast. I like these little walkways. There's people in front of me, so I don't want to run into them or scare them. Playing tennis, like a local spot. This is the church here. I'm not sure how to get there. Probably this way. You can tell that the towns and the hills are so much more traditional, like stuck in time